case you missed it, being polite to your chat GPT bot could be doing some damage to the world. This is confusing news for everyone who uses phrases like please and thank you when they talk to an AI tool like ChatGPT. I do. I always say please.
Me too. I was told to do it.
I don't really say thank you. But what it does is that it increases the amount of energy required to process whatever you've asked the chatbot to do. That's what Sam Altman, who is the boss of OpenAI, has said this week when someone asked him about the electricity that powers AI and all the energy required. And he said that politeness increases costs for his company by tens of millions of dollars per year. Now, for those not yet using AI, you can do all sorts of things for free. So it doesn't cost you directly to say please and thank you, in case you're wondering. And it doesn't change the accuracy or the quality of the results that you get. It just means that the computer has to think a bit harder before answering you.
So is it just about extra words, or is it about those words in particular?
It's about extra words and phrases, and it has to be polite back to you. Now, there are two reasons why people tend to use thank you and please if they do. The first is ethically because, you know, it's a robot, but maybe we don't want to be mean to the robots. And the second is just in case the robots take over, we want to, get in good with them.
The reason I would say is that it is about setting a precedent. So if you get into the habit of barking orders, which I have found with my Siri, with my, like, all of the things that I tell to do things. And I think, firstly, I don't want my daughter just hearing me yell orders at things all the time. And secondly, if I speak to something that is serving me like that, then how long until it bleeds into the workplace where, your boss is speaking to the assistant with the same level of...
Or you talk to someone in the service industry.
Exactly.
A real human.
Without a please and a thank you.
But then I was also told, and maybe this isn't true, but when we have had AI training and things, is that if you're polite to it, it will be polite to you, which is the same out in the world, right? Karma, you put out what you want to get back. And so I don't want my robot to shout at me.
No, but it takes more energy. So it uses up more energy, and the cost of energy, obviously the energy required to process all of the AI queries is powered by electricity, which...
And Holly, you're onto something, because there actually was a study that found that they had people all across the world, because manners are very different in different countries. There are different versions of please and thank you. And they found that you got 30% worse results without manners. So you're on ChatGPT, whatever it is, they will omit information. Sometimes there are errors. Like, apparently you get better results if you speak to them kindly.
That's not what ChatGPT told me. I did some research this morning and it said it will not affect the quality. It does talk back to you however you talk to it. So, like, I've trained mine that it'll just be, I'll be like, thanks, that's an awesome answer. Could you try doing it with a little bit more brevity or in bullet points? And then it'll go, thanks so much for your detailed feedback.
Yes.
That's amazing. And it's like, you feel good. Like, I think so much of what people are scared about with AI is that it's so dehumanized. And it is, like, because you are actually talking to people and things that don't exist. But by making it as human as possible, I don't know.
So was Altman suggesting that we should stop saying please and thank you, because he's like, if you're worried about the environmental impacts of AI, then the way to deal with it is short and to the point?
Not really. He was more tongue-in-cheek. It's costing us a lot of money more, but it's worth it. If it means that the world is being populated by better manners, I will bear that cost.
This is the most Silicon Valley, just telling us that it's less efficient to be polite. That's where Silicon Valley leads us.
I like Mia's theory that we're playing the long game and we have to be nice to our future overlords.
They're keeping a list somewhere.
They'll be like, Mia's the one who always says, thanks, great job.
She complimented my outfit.
So we won't enslave her today.